This was such a joy of a house to work on with these clients. They wanted kind of a Colorado French feel, a little rustic. There's our entryway design we started with at Tran Thomas. We like to design with all the furniture and all the insides of the home first, and so we really know the direction we're going on the outside. This allows us to pick the perfect paint color. We pick paint last, but to really know a good direction. It's important to us that all of the rooms really speak to one another. You know, they kind of wanted masculine, a little bit feminine, but not too much. This is the morning room. This is the concept I drew up. Then we put it in digital version, and here it is now being built. Perfect circle up top. Here it is, drywall in, beautifully done, and that's the handrail there on the floor. And here we go. This is our baby in our head, you know, finding each and every perfect little piece, each perfect fabric, light fixture, and finding the right people to do it. It's really all about the people, you know, because it's different ideas, it's different resources, it's what everyone has done in their past that they can bring to the table. And that's why I think it was so important to find a great builder, of course, and we really worked very well with Formula Boy. We work with any builder, but those guys are really great. I love this wallpaper in here that we found and researched for her. It's got this incredible texture, but it's wallpaper. It doesn't look like wallpaper. But this is kind of a feminine space, kind of soft. And these clients really like green. And, you know, I don't ever want to take a theme and run too far with it. God, look at those cabinets. Aren't those just gorgeous? See the light fixture and the reflection? Beautiful. Love all the tile we picked. But we like to take a theme and kind of go, but make it subtle. So here's our kitchen. It's our kitchen, and you know, we've got the dishwasher on the left, trash on the right. It depends if are they left and right-handed. Here's our center island, which we wanted to be really look like it came from England and old. And so here it is. Kind of look at the left there, see that arched door to kind of gather your bearings. But this is their kitchen, and this is the final product of what the two textures are going to be like that we got. And this is the final texture of the copper color that we approved, and there it is on the hood. But look, we really go in there and watch and pick great people. It really is about the people, to make sure the finish is rich, doesn't look cheesy, for lack of a better term, but they are just ecstatic. This is part of the kitchen. I think it's so cool. We did another little alcove there. What are we going to do with it? Well, we happen to find out this is a barn that's on their property. I love the old red in that. So and there's the crew. There's James the boy and the crew, and you can see the barn in the background. But we had people come in and bring that wood, and look, it's up there on that ceiling. It was a beautiful treatment, very special. Now this is the pantry. Oh my God, I love the pantry. I really wanted it to be a dark version of the kitchen, but that's green in your face. Love it, but it's very rich, and the tile has a touch of green. Just mwah. This is the keeping room. They love horses, so we wanted to bring horses in, just not too much. But here's the keeping room. You know, we drew all the fireplaces up, and this is where we landed, working with the architect. And now we've got some smooth things coming in as far as the wood and whatnot. Here's the crew again, kind of in front of the tape off. You really get close, and it's really important that we get along, and boy, we sure did. And this here it is done. We've got a velvet inside of that. Those arches, amazing. This is the grand room, and it is grand. That challenge with this room was kind of the height. You know, the architect really wanted to be high, so here it is. Here you can kind of get a sense of the scale. And so what we did is we did little rocks down below where we broke it up. See with that mantle there, lights are coming in, you bring them down to the right height. You work the system to make it look rich and not too big. We want it to be very comfortable, so we used a lot of elements. It's always about the scale of the furniture. You wouldn't know by looking, but the scale of that furniture is very tall, but it looks proportionate. So you have to be very conscious of selections in there. But had all that custom furniture done like we did in this entire house to make it really special. Moving on to the office. This is our most masculine space, and boy did we hit the nail on the head. You know, these are all the decisions we have to make. What is the width of this? What is the stain? There's my hand modeling. With the stain color, I can get, better not quit my day job. But I grew up in a wood shop, so I just loved. You can see the walnut within those cabinets. Look at that skill! It's just beautifully done. And again, it's always about the craftsman. Here it is, turning that color that we had selected and just watching it transfer and change. Watch the design come to life. This is the most amazing parquet floor. Look at that. it's pillowed, which means, you know, the edge of each one is kind of whittled down so they almost look puffy. Here it is. It's just so beautiful, so masculine. We ended up using fur on the walls there, if you can see in the background. Here, now we're going to jump to a feminine space. This is her kind of we call it her craft room and her office, but a great place to relax. Here it is. We got, you know, we hung all the family portraits on the wall, all the custom drapes that we did. But look at that. It's soft. It's not over the top, but it's just beautiful. Moving downstairs, here is our bar. Again, we kind of wanted to go a little bit masculine, so we wanted to work back in the stone that's in the rest of the architecture and the interior of the home, you know, going in and designing all these elements. And here it is finished up, and how great that is. It just makes you want to sit down and have a whiskey, doesn't it? When you're sitting there, this would be the room behind you. We're calling this the social room, so we drew all that up. We decided we wanted it to be 18 inches tall on that ledge there and 18 inches deep, and we decided to kind of follow it around. And here we call it Big Mike. There's Big Mike. We found Big Mike to go over the fireplace, and he's special with all of our lighting. It was just a magnificent project. Custom home design. That and remodels, furniture, it's what we do.